Okay, so this is S Poppy and Slushy.
What's good?
We got Judo and Bilby.
And we're already off to a fiery start from Bilby.
For those of you that don't know Bilby, he is the legend. He is one of the guys that will show you the way to the door. Out of the venue to go home.
Actually, never heard of Bilby right now, but he's playing fantastic right now. But Judo, the one not to be slept on. So we'll see how this match goes.
Yep, Judo being a really great Marth player, also related to Olax and fuck, I'm spacing out.
How does this matchup normally go for Marth versus Falco? I'm not too knowledgeable on this, so elaborate.
So according to a whole bunch of games from the Melee community, this is actually a lot more even than you think. And the reason for that is because it depends on who gets who. You know, like if you catch the mouse by the mouse trap, it's body central, you know?
Interesting.
So, you know, yeah, that's the kind of thing, you know, like not any combo, not all combo, not this combo, not that combo. No combo is guaranteed. But both of these characters, what they do have is they have extensive combos.
Bilbo showing that this bird can fly.
Of course, even though I would say it is kind of even, the thing is that Marth slightly has the advantage because he has a butter knife. So that's the problem right there, you see?
Does he have the same tipper mechanic as
Same tipper mechanic.
Okay, I'm just making sure.
Yeah, in every game he has the same tipper mechanic where the farther out of the sword it is, the more it hurts. But at the tip, that's called the tipper. And the tipper, that's like tipping, you know, your girlfriend on Sunday night or something. You know, it's pretty devastating, and it's quite excruciating.
Dead even match right now.
Not dead even.
But Judo is roaring back.
Yeah. Most people have to take into account is the position. If normally the person that has center control is usually the one that's gonna win. And if you look at their playing habits and you look at their footing,
I think that was a misinput in this forward smash.
Yeah. What happened?
I think that was a misinput. He was trying to forward smash.
Yeah, that was.
That's gonna cost.
Yep. But normally that's the way it works. If you have center stage control, you're probably gonna win.
How unfortunate.
Yeah, that was pretty unfortunate. I guess he was trying to find something down there and he found nothing but loss of stock.
Ooh.
He's trying to style it out. That's pretty respectable.
Yeah, trying to give the feet, but things are not going as planned. First game going to Judo.
You know, sometimes I do that myself. You know, maybe I'm trying to laser someone and just like shoot them in the eye, but then I fall off.
That's not safe, my guy.
That's not safe because you fall off. And it's not safe at all. It happens.
Alright, game 2.
Okay, so looking back at the books, this is kind of more favorable for Falco than the last stage for sure.
My lord, Judo is off to a fiery start.
I love
Bilby roaring back.
Yep. I love opening with Fury because before the player, you kind of have to take into account the stage, and that's pretty much what we do, right? We counterpick. So this stage is actually a lot better for Falco because Falco has a lot of distance, vertical distance when he jumps. And aside from that, his horizontal pressure is actually quite excruciatingly great. Huge mistake by Bilby.
Trying to grab ledge too soon, no?
No, he double jumped in an unsafe way where someone can actually just poke him and, you know, take his stock. A lot of things he should have done better, but hey, you know, it happens to the best of us, really.
But Bilby right now. Good lord.
Yeah, he's applying a lot of pressure, trying to get Judo off of his feet. you notice how he's like trying to push him off the stage? Like he just doesn't want any of it, man. He's like, I know you have a sword, but you can't do much if you're on the corner.
Bilby's doing a great job of just putting this constant sense of pressure on Judo right now.
Constant sense or actual pressure?
No, like, yeah, that's what I meant. Sorry. Yeah. Just this pressure that he's putting on with Judo with no answers so far.
Yes, he's definitely putting a lot of pressure. He's putting a pressure into neutral. You know, he like that's the way how you beat Marth. You don't want Marth to have any pressure on the stage. You know, like because once Marth has center control, he can start swiping everywhere. You know, and that's where a lot of Marth players might go wrong as well because sometimes they'll overextend or they'll start throwing stuff everywhere and just give control away. You know.
I've got to swipe left like Tinder.
Oh my god, Bilby is doing a really great job at just navigating around this curriculum source stage. Like, that's the sign of a winner, really, usually. Like, if you can navigate around and change your strategy based on your positioning, that's definitely something that usually helps people win better games. But once again, Judo's not new to it. He knows how to handle it. He knows what to do. Like he's not used to this matchup at all. But once again, in essence, this matchup is kind of
backed up in the corner.
Iffy-ish.
Not a good position.
Even. Oh, that foot.
Bilby's showing no signs of slowing down whatsoever. Judo still struggling to find the answer.
Perfect, he got that one.
Dagger's gonna steal the stock.
Judo's got to be really careful. What I've noticed from Judo is that he's actually giving stage control to Bilby, and that's, as a Marth player, that's not exactly the best thing you want to do. Because once you start getting cornered like that, it's pretty hard. That's the exchange right there, you know? You gotta give some to win some.
The tension is
A lot of tension right now. Both these guys want it. You know, someone needs to have it. You know, Judo has to be really careful about the vertical game. Falco has such a strong vertical game.
He's gonna have to find a better approach option at this point.
I don't even think it's an approach option, really. I think it's the fact that Bilby's closing distance so fast, you know. Oh my god!
What a phenomenal comeback! Judo! Taking game two.
You're kind of just throwing stuff together.
I'm not doing too bad though.
That wasn't even that big of a comeback, though. No, that was a comeback.